Hello dear viewer and welcome to Sdorica Sunset. It's by the same guys that made Implosion, Never Lose Hope, Rayark. Now this is a free-to-play game. It is an online kind of collection RPG. You do need an internet connection to play, and apparently you should start the game before plugging in an Elgato capture device. Learn that the hard way. Regardless, it's beautiful to look at, isn't it? And they have several different art styles that they have in the game. This painterly art style. They've got, of course, the cute characters and kind of their little avatar forms and all that. You can also check out the painting work that they're doing. Now, characters level up over time. That's the RPG aspect of it. And because this is more like a puzzle RPG where you match orbs, you can actually have different skills. So, Tika heals with her 1-orb skill. With a 2-orb skill, she deals damage. With a 4-orb skill, she gets the best heal, and apparently gives damage reduction now, which is pretty good. Now, if I didn't use her on the 3-person team, but used her as an advisor role, she would basically increase everybody's healing effects by 20% when activated. And her passive skill is at tier SR, she gets one. And that's like the second to last tier ranking. So that's where this game gets its free-to-play elements, and you want to get your character's tiers higher, right? You want to get to be more powerful, get better versions of your abilities and stuff, and you want to collect more characters, because, hey, you can actually look at pretty much everybody's info and learn about them, but we don't have her yet. So, yeah. That is part of how this is a free-to-play game. Thankfully, as a new gamer to this game, you get plenty of gifts. We're going to collect those now. And yay, we got glitter dust. So, okay, a game error compensation. Ooh. So these are for the event going on right now, where you can unlock Yamitsuki. Hopefully I'm saying that correctly. But I believe it means dark moon in Japanese. Anyway, we got a bunch of stuff, and now we can check out some of the missions available. When you first start the game, you get your first 3 characters, Tika, Pang, and Narayana, and they can become tier SR just by doing these venture quests, which also teach you about mechanics in the game. So I've done quite a few, but not all of them. We could do one, why not? So it automatically gives you 3 characters. Always, always, always tap on these things, so then you can figure out what your characters do if you haven't seen them before. And also to learn about them, because golems are cool. Never take them for granted. And since I haven't played with this guy yet, crown the umpire, huh? So this might be King Theodore? Yeah, okay. So that's Theodore Carlos. Nice. So I haven't seen him in the game yet, just heard about him. Until now. So, as an advisor, we're not going to worry about that. He gives people taunt. He gives people armor. And he gives more armor? Oh, and he makes them activate their own 4-orb skill. So that's super good. That's like 2 skills for 1 price. And now, why you have these 3 is because there are 3 orb colors, white, black, and gold. We've got the King Theodore in white, we've got Yamitsuki in the black orb slot, and we've got our Golem Walt in the gold spot. Generally, the gold spot is the tank spot, kind of the primary damage dealer, etc., etc. Alright, and so far, you just slide your finger to maneuver around that map. You can go left and right, that's about it. In region quests, you can find various things. Now, important note. Right now, Golemwalt can only target the front row enemies with his 1 and 2 orb attacks, except 1 orb only enhances himself. That gives him more attack damage and all that. Yamitsuki, on the other hand, can attack any selected enemy. And if you do ever need to dislodge your finger from a skill, just pull it up towards your characters, or down towards the end of the screen, etc., etc. So, we probably don't need to give anybody taunt. Actually, you know what? I take that back. I'm gonna give taunt. Okay. It's only our front row ally. So, we're gonna go nuts. Go, Golem. Boom. So we took down their armor. We're taunting with Golem. So we should be fine. Now, Yamisuki. We're actually going to use this one. Because this way we still have 2 more sets of 2 we can use. If I'd done that left to right, I would have only had 1 more set of left to right left after they move down. Because orbs will always fall from this right side towards this left side. So think if this is the top of the Tetris ladder, this one is the bottom. And I have more stuff about that in my article on lunarnebula.com. And yeah, what do we need here? I think we just need a 1 orb skill. Oh, there we go. Slap attack. Alright. And yeah, we can go left. Oh. In region quests, there'll be kind of golden glowy items sometimes that you can tap on. I don't think any other area has that. At least not in storyline quests so far. And we're only in chapter 3. Okay. So, I think this means we can't attack them unless we give Golem Walt taunt. So what we're gonna do is this. Alright. Maybe? It gave itself damage reduction, so we're gonna try to hurt it before it does more. There we go. Alright. You know what? I bet a second one will take it out before it activates. Nope, I'm wrong. Okay then. Well, I tried. I'll give him taunt again. Okay. We kind of need help now. Let's see. We're gonna give ourselves armor for now. We're gonna do this. Just because. I'm trying to get that 4 orb skill for Theodore here. Ted, you know. And then we will trigger his 4 orb skill, which is kind of bad for the rest of our team. But it's really good. Yeah, because his makes him hurt his allies. Not great for us. We know that's not going to be enough, but it is really cool. So, we're going to do this. Set up for the KO. Thankfully it's not doing anything. We'll try with this. It wasn't enough. So now we do have some 4 orbs there. And I'm going to give him some more armor. Okay. We can't really afford to use these 2 if we want to keep that 4 orb in the middle. So we're going to keep stacking some armor for now. Until we get some black orbs, or purple really. Okay. And damage reduction is continuing. Let's use one of those. Okay, and then we're going to do that. Because now he has taunt, so he should pop out of that defense. There we go. And we got a bunch of 2s, so we're going to do this. Rawr. Eating rocks makes me stronger. And you weaker. There we go. Alright then. And as you can see in the top left, there's kind of the quit menu, and also battle info. So I believe we have 20 turns under our belt now. Tisk tisk. Oh well. There is some element of luck to the game, but still, you strategize how you want to pull down orbs from the right, setting up combos, all that good stuff. That seems bad. Okay, and these guys have 4 and 5 turns left to attack. You can tell by the number there. So, I think what we're going to do, gain armor for now. Then we're going to activate this. Yoink. So we took it down, all their armor. We're going to keep giving armor. And now an important note is when your allies do fall in battle, they do not die necessarily. You can resurrect them using their orbs. But it's usually like 8 to 10 turns. Let's see. Let's get some more armor. Actually, no, I take that back. We need to grant a boon. Otherwise, they will probably target Theodore. who would just die. And when you resurrect people, after taking all that time and wasting your turns resurrecting them, they usually only have about half health. So, just not the best. Now, we can do that. We can only target the front row with this guy. Well, that's still better than nothing, so we'll do it. Okay, and I'm trying to set up a 4-orb combo for Yamitsuki, because it's pretty epic. Grant all allies enhance. Ooh. Okay, only 2,600. So yeah, that would be overkill. 53. Yeah. That should take it. Yoink. That's not necessarily the best use of that. But now we can just focus on this primary archer. And once again, I should probably do this one before this one, because once I do this, this will move 2 spaces to the left. Yes, left, not right. Oh, words. Okay, so now we can focus on this fool, who dares stick around after we have taken down his punky friends. And as you may have noticed, armor does not stick around to the next battle, so we might as well just deal damage as much as we can. Yoink. So, yeah, there's pretty much no other thing to do other than deal damage. Get out of here. Alright. So that should be the clearing. Yep. So there we go. So my Watcher rank is 20. That means all my characters can get up to level 20, and then they can't gain any more XP until I level up. And I believe the current limit is 60, so still a ways to go. But yeah, I like the pacing of the battle so far. I love the artwork. There is a little bit of incongruence with like the sketchbooky cutscenes that sometimes appear, but I believe that has to do with your Watcher character that you never really see. And the only audio unsyncing I've seen is when you come into this area, this menu area, for talking with your Watcher friend. Ooh, also we got some achievements. Let's do this now, before I forget. There we go. Alright, because these are the limited daily quests, so you want to try to do these as much as you can. Sweet. There's also limited event quests, so you have a limited amount of time to get the event rewards and try to unlock Yamitsuki without paying money. But thankfully they've done that, and I think for 3 other characters as well by now. So yeah. There's also the Wonderland Trial, Hidden Treasures, and Dances with Heroes you want to do at the end of your time playing the game, because it'll level up with you. Like, the last time I did this at level 11, and I have no attempts left today. Oh man, so it looks like it's a 24-hour timer. So yeah, then I reached level 14, then it had level 14 available. Now it's level 20 with all these people. So you can only do it once with one of those 3 as a main character on your team. And, ooh, you can get currency today. That's nice, or Curran. Now, the market is where you want to go to spend your money, right? So, you can buy crystals and things with all this stuff. What I saw online recommended getting the treasure map if you're going to spend a little bit of money, because you'll get your Watcher XP up, you'll get decent amounts of other materials, and you'll get that every time you log in. So, yeah. I don't know. But right now, Sherlock's first jackpot is also on sale. So I don't know. I'm not going to buy any right now. I do like the game, however, trying to review more games. So, trying to keep up with that pace has been a little more grueling. So, yeah. Now, if you do want to collect characters, you can use the infusion. We currently have 1,300 of these. And apparently this is one of the best ways to spin this, so let's do this for the first time ever, because I have not done this before. Let's see what happens. Ooh, swipe the character minerals. So, yeah, I don't want to ruin the super cool opening cutscene, because it's pretty epic. And as the game downloads, it'll play it for you, so you'll get about 20% of the way through the download. Game's, I think listed as being 270 megabytes, but it took a while to download. Oh, I thought I swiped through that. Oh, I have to hit all of them and the middle one. So I should get an automatic SR character. Ooh, Carnola. Looks like a crocodile with a flower face. We got Hestia. I'm guessing named after the Greek goddess of the hearth. Okay. Poogie. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Oh, another Hestia mineral. So I believe we could use that to help get her to the SSR tier if she's not already SR. And if she isn't SR, then yeah. False advertising. Ooh, Ned. Hello, Ned. You have a very common name. Golem Walt! Okay, I like the Golem. And I do believe as you tier up characters, they do get other costumes potentially. Another unlockable thing is, of course, alternate skill sets, which you get alternate costumes for. So apparently that's the thing. Oh, Cole. The Ember Wolf thingy. It's pretty great. Alright. So Naya has upgraded residence by infusion. Okay. So I believe we got several Carnola minerals. Okay. We can infuse again. Yeah, let's find out what happens. Infusing requires 500 to activate 10 infused stones. We'll receive 10 glitter dust. Okay. Well then, let's do this. Because apparently, one of the best achievements in the game is unlock all the characters. And yeah, just do a spiral with your finger. The things you learn. Okay, we got Hestia again. Maybe she's got a higher drop rate right now. Probably not, though. There is a list of... Ooh, we got 5 of Dylan. Okay. That's interesting. We got Jahan, the kind of creepy courtier guy from the Kingdom of the Sun. Carnola. I do want to unlock him. I would like to have a creature team. Just because. Ooh, we got 5 of him again. Who else? We got Dylan. Okay. Apparently pretty good tank. Cole again. Alright. We got Fatima, the Panther. Or of the Panther tribe, I should say. Nigel. I've only seen him in the cutscenes so far, not in the actual storyline cutscenes, mind you. So, okay, we're going to confirm that. So we've got 300 minerals left. If I wanted to buy stuff at the market, I could. I think. Yeah. Not really, though. So you can buy a large amount of current. That is a waste. Don't do that. We'll get plenty throughout the game. According to everything I've seen online. Okay, and tier of ancient dragons, or toads, are apparently very important to reach your final tier of your character's SSR. Oh, and here's the person with kind of the audio sync issues. She talks when you tap on her head. Okay. Now, just so you know, I'm going to buy one of these things. And there are stacks at a time, and when it refreshes, you can buy more stuff. I'm just going to buy out this stack. And then, oh, it's all sold out. And currently, I still don't have any of these crystalline. So, yeah. We should be fine. Infusion is how you can, once again, get all your characters. You can join a guild, and it's apparently very important for progression. We'll see, because I'm more just interested in the story and seeing it. So, not gonna lie. Don't know if I need a guild for that for the higher levels. It is starting to get difficult now, around Chapter 3, in terms of I haven't kept my characters leveled up with me. So, yeah. And, let's see, Hestia. We can resonate to get more skill ups. Invest is how you click, hold, level her up. And we have a bunch of soul energy. And if I just let go, you know, it'll stop. So you don't have to worry about it. Well, yeah. So she's a healer. Heal selected ally and remove debuffs. Ooh. And she has an armor penetration attack. Those are very good because we run into a lot of armored dudes. Though it doesn't deal much damage. So, sadness. So, alright. So this has been Sdorica. And let's go to the story mode just so you can see some of the cutscene examples. Let's see, I don't want to ruin the story. So you know what? I'm going to go to chapter 1. A journey unfolds. So this is where you can see that they're kind of locked in. I still suggest tapping just to, check if you can get any more people in there. But yeah, but your characters will level up just by playing, so you don't really need to infuse. But still, you can. And once you're far enough in the game, you can skip scenes. As you can tell, there's a little bit of voice acting and sound effects in there. And beautiful animation. Yeah, and I do recommend that if you don't want the audio to act up, just let it flow until the end, and then click. So yep, we come up to our first 3 characters. So we'll skip that scene. And you can skip battles if you're replaying for any reason. And yeah. This is our team. We're going to take them down. Because we're about, 13 levels higher than they are. So, yeah. And if you ever hit the wall in this game, apparently just try to level up. And find more materials and things. Haven't quite hit the wall yet after 3 chapters, so I'm pretty happy. And I hope you've enjoyed this game. This is Sdorica on iOS. Thank you for watching, dear viewer, and have a great day.